We're all getting older, but that doesn't mean our style has to. In fact, the right clothes can make you look vibrant, modern, and effortlessly elegant without chasing trends. Today, we're uncovering 10 quiet mistakes that secretly add years, and how to fix each one with simple, graceful swaps that instantly bring your look back to life. We'll go step by step from head to toe so you'll know exactly what to skip, what to wear instead, and how to feel polished again. Stay with me till the end, because one small tweak there changes everything. Hair that sits heavy and low. You know that feeling when your reflection suddenly looks tired. It's not always about age. It's often your haircut doing you no favours. Flat roots, blunt edges, or heavy ends can drag the face down and make even great skin look dull. The goal isn't to chase volume, it's to bring movement and lightness back where it matters most. Start with soft layers around the cheekbones. They instantly lift the face and bring back that freshness that straight, one-length cuts tend to hide. If you've been colouring your hair the same shade for years, try adding a little brightness near your face. A lighter tone or soft highlights can give your skin a warm, youthful glow without going drastic. And while we're at it, hats matter too. The wrong one can completely throw off your proportions. Skip floppy, oversized brims that swallow your head and instead look for something structured and mid-width. It frames your face instead of hiding it. One tool that makes styling effortless is the GHD Rise Volumizing Hot Brush, perfect for quick crown lift in the mornings. A few passes and your hair gets that fresh salon shape without heat damage. Follow with a touch of OLAPLEX No. 7 bonding oil on the ends. Just one drop gives shine without the greasy weight. Both are linked in the description below if you want to check them out later. Once you have lift at the crown, everything changes. Your makeup looks lighter, your neckline opens up, and your clothes fall more gracefully. It's not about adding height. It's about restoring balance. My pro tip, shift your part slightly off center. That one tiny tweak visually lifts your cheekbones and your whole face suddenly looks more awake. Now that the top half is glowing again, let's move down to what's happening around the waist. The beige ribbed knit sweater tucked in. It's soft, it's classic, it's neutral, and yet that beige ribbed sweater tucked neatly into your waistband can age you faster than any wrinkle cream can reverse. The problem isn't the colour itself, it's the combination of tone, texture, and fit. Beige close to the face tends to flatten your complexion, and the tight tuck erases your natural shape instead of flattering it. The fix is simple and elegant. Trade the dense ribbed knit for a finer gauge that skims the body instead of hugging it. Look for richer neutrals, oatmeal, navy, or charcoal, colours that bring warmth and depth instead of washing you out. When you try it, you'll notice how your skin tone softens and your posture looks more graceful. Let the hem rest just above your hips, or do a subtle front pinch tuck to create shape without cutting your body in half. It's a small styling change that makes everything look more balanced and intentional. A little drape, a little movement. That's the difference between basic and effortless. And if you're ready to upgrade your base layers, a lightweight cashmere knit like the ARITZIA Essential Cashmere Relaxed V-neck sweater drapes beautifully without clinging. It's the kind of piece that looks luxe whether you're wearing jeans or trousers, and it feels incredible on the skin. Pair it with a delicate pendant or a slim belt in soft contrast to add definition. These quiet details bring the eye back to your natural lines instead of your midsection. If you love the look of a tuck, keep it relaxed and off-center. It gives your outfit movement and makes the waist look defined without effort. Mask, makeup, and flat brows. Makeup should make you look alive, not airbrushed. But as we age, full coverage matte foundation and overly defined brows can flatten the face and make every expression look heavier. What worked in our 30s often feels dull in our 50s because skin texture changes. It needs light, not layers. The key is luminosity. Switch the dense matte base for a sheer, radiant one that lets your skin breathe. A touch of glow across the high points of your face, temples, cheekbones, bridge of the nose, gives dimension and a soft lift without shimmer overload. Think fresh rather than flawless. Brows follow the same idea. Thick, squared-off edges frame the face too sharply. Instead, brush them slightly upward and outward, letting the tails taper softly. That subtle lift opens the eyes, giving a more natural, youthful finish. Even mascara plays a role. Heavy clumps can weigh down lashes and shadow your eyes. A lengthening or defining formula separates instead of smudging, so your gaze stays bright all day. If you want one easy helper, a product like Glossier Boy Brow gives instant polish without stiffness. Just brush and go. It adds texture that looks believable, not painted on. The moment you lighten your makeup, something magical happens. Your features return. Your face looks like you again, just more awake, more confident. Try to move your blush placement slightly higher than before, on top of the cheekbones, instead of beneath them. It creates a natural lift that mirrors good lighting. Now that the face is open and glowing again, let's see how the right frames can either enhance that expression or accidentally hide it. Aging glasses frames. Our glasses can be the quiet giveaway of age, not because of wrinkles or greys, but because of shape and colour. Heavy, dark rectangles that once looked smart can harden the face and cast shadows around the eyes. The wrong frames can cancel out the softness we're trying to bring back with our hair and makeup. The update doesn't mean flashy or trendy, it just means choosing frames that lift instead of box in. Look for subtle upward corners, gentle cat eyes or ovals that follow the natural angle of your cheekbones. They open the face and instantly restore energy. Colour matters too. Clear acetate, light tortoise, or mixed metal tones bring brightness where matte black absorbs it. Transparent edges reflect light around the eyes, making skin look smoother and the whites of your eyes clearer. If you've worn the same pair for years, try something slimmer and lighter. You'll be surprised how it transforms your whole expression. Even your lipstick looks fresher when the frames don't fight for attention. A refined option like the CADDIS Miklos glasses strikes that perfect balance. Modern, substantial, but never heavy. They add a confident lift that flatters every face shape. The beauty of changing your frames is that it's instant. No shopping spree, no major makeover, just one small switch that makes people ask if you've been sleeping better or changed your skincare routine. When you're choosing new glasses, make sure the frame width lines up with your temples. That alignment keeps your features open and ensures your eyes remain the center of focus. If you're enjoying these tips and want more ways to keep your style current after 50, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more fashion tips. It helps the channel grow and keeps these confidence-boosting guides coming your way. Heavy necklines and tiny earrings. Necklines are powerful. They can either lift your face or pull it down. Too many of us cling to chunky scarves, chokers, or high crew necks thinking they'll cover what we want to hide. But in reality, all that extra fabric just crowds the jawline and shortens the neck. Then we go too far the other way, pairing those tops with tiny earrings that disappear instead of balancing the look. The fix is simpler than it sounds. Start by opening the neckline. A soft V, a scoop, or even an unbuttoned shirt creates vertical space that draws the eye up and elongates your neck. The skin showing there is graceful. It brings air and ease back into your outfit. If you love scarves, wear them loosely. Let the ends hang instead of looping them tight. This frames your face instead of hiding it. And when you add jewelry, think moderate, not heavy chandelier, not tiny stud. A mid-length drop earring or small hoop moves with the light and subtly mirrors that open neckline. One timeless option is the MEJURI bold small hoops. Light enough for daily wear, but structured enough to feel intentional. They create that polished lift without shouting for attention, and I've linked them in the description below if you'd like to take a closer look. The key is harmony. The neck, the face, and the earrings should all feel like they're working together, not competing. You want movement and space, not clutter. If your top sits high on the neck, make sure your earrings are longer. That vertical drop brings back proportion and keeps everything looking light and elegant. We've refined the neckline. Now it's time to give structure back to what holds it all together, the shoulders. Droopy shoulders and cardigan collapse. Few things age an outfit faster than a cardigan that slouches and loses its shape. Soft shoulders, flimsy knits and sagging seams can make the upper body look deflated, even when the rest of your look is polished. It's not about chasing stiffness or padding, it's about structure and intention. The moment you add even a hint of tailoring, your entire silhouette changes. Shoulders matter. They're the quiet anchor that signals confidence and shape. Instead of the casual open cardigan that collapses around the arms, reach for pieces with subtle seams, gentle weight, and a clean line down the side. Blazers and structured knit jackets are your best allies. They don't have to be formal, just fitted through the shoulder with a little movement in the fabric. When you slide one on, you'll see it immediately. Your posture improves, your waist reappears, and the whole outfit looks more refined. Even your softest clothes, t-shirts, blouses, or simple knits, benefit from having that strong frame above them. The trick is to let the garment hold its shape so it holds yours too. A great example is the LAFLEUR Yasmine blazer. It has enough stretch to stay comfortable, but keeps that crisp shoulder line that instantly modernizes your look. You can throw it over jeans, a dress, or a tank, and still feel like yourself, just elevated. And here's the beauty of it. Once your shoulders are defined, you need far less elsewhere. Scarves, necklaces, even statement bags start to look better because your outfit already has structure doing the heavy lifting. My advice? Always tailor the shoulder fit first. Even a budget piece looks designer when that line sits perfectly on your frame. The wrong foundation layer. Sometimes it's not the outfit that looks off, it's what's hiding underneath it. Thin jerseys, clingy camis, or worn-out bras can ruin even the most elegant outfit by creating visible lines, puckers, and uneven texture. When the foundation isn't right, nothing drapes the way it should. The goal isn't compression, it's smoothness. The right base layers let clothes skim the body, not grab it. Start by checking your underpinnings. If your bra straps dig or your cups gap, it's time for a refit. You'd be amazed how many women rediscover their waistline just by wearing the right support. For tops that cling or fabrics that show everything, add a soft layer underneath, something weightless but substantial enough to even out the surface. And remember, every foundation piece should feel invisible. If you notice it, it's not doing its job. One favourite for clean, seamless structure is the WACOAL red carpet strapless bra. Even without straps, it stays perfectly in place, smoothing everything from shoulders to waist. It's the kind of invisible support that makes blouses, dresses, and knitwear fall exactly how designers intend. Layering doesn't have to feel restrictive. Try pairing those smoothing pieces with breathable slips or camis in light neutrals that disappear under clothing. You'll feel supported, not squeezed, and your clothes will look more expensive instantly. If you're wearing something fitted or slightly clingy, add a third piece. A vest, open blazer, or lightweight cardigan. It breaks up the outline and draws the eye vertically, adding polish and ease. Once your foundation is clean and smooth, it's time to move down and look at what anchors every outfit. The pants. The teacher skirt trap. You know the one. That A-line midi skirt with a check pattern that feels timeless, polished, maybe even nostalgic. But here's the truth. On most of us over 50, it quietly widens the middle and shortens the frame. The fabric and cut that once felt charming can now make the silhouette look heavier and older than it is. The problem isn't you, it's geometry. That gentle flare at the hip combined with a busy plaid creates horizontal movement right where you don't need it. Even a beautiful print can pull focus away from your natural lines. Instead, look for skirts that glide instead of flare, a bias cut, a subtle column shape, or a smooth midi that skims the body gives an instant lengthening effect. You'll notice it the moment you stand up straighter. The look becomes clean, vertical, confident. Colour also matters. Go for deeper, solid tones or softer, blended neutrals that harmonise rather than contrast. Pair with a fluid blouse or fitted knit and let texture do the talking instead of print. This small shift changes the entire message of your outfit. Suddenly you look modern, not retro. The secret is balance, one soft movement at a time. Even the shoes you pair make a difference. Choose a pointed toe or a V-shaped vamp to elongate the leg line. That way, the outfit flows from the waist down with no visual break. Try to end the hem right at the slimmest part of your calf, not mid-shin. It draws the eye to the most flattering point on your leg. Pants that puddle or cling. You can have the perfect top and great shoes, but if your pants don't flatter your line, the whole outfit falls flat. Oversized trousers that pool at the ankle make you look shorter, while paper-thin leggings or clingy fabrics emphasize every contour. The wrong cut can add years, not because of age, but because of shape and proportion. The solution is simple. Choose structure with softness. Look for pants that glide over the hips, taper slightly, and stop right at or above the ankle. Straight leg, kick flare, or split hem styles are universally flattering because they elongate the body and bring balance back to your frame. Fabric makes all the difference here. You want drape, not stretch. Ponte, crepe, or a mid-weight woven material will smooth without grabbing. And if you're petite, tailoring the hem can be a game changer. The right break at the ankle makes every shoe look intentional and every step feel confident. If you're ready for an upgrade, the LAFLEUR Foster pants are a modern essential. They've got the comfort of a knit with the elegance of a trouser, and their adjustable hem gives you 2 lengths in one. It's a thoughtful detail that makes styling effortless. Let a little ankle show. That small flash of skin is like natural contouring for your legs. It sharpens your silhouette and keeps the whole look feeling light. Shoes that shorten the silhouette. Shoes are often the last thing we think about, but they can completely change how youthful or dated your outfit looks. Chunky sneakers, thick ankle straps, and boxy heels might feel supportive, yet they visually cut your leg in half. It's not about wearing heels. It's about keeping your lines long and graceful. Start by thinking in shapes, not trends. Rounded toes or square fronts make the leg look shorter. Pointed or almond toes, on the other hand, create an instant elongating effect. Even a low heel with a clean V-shaped vamp can completely transform your posture and how your clothes fall. The trick is to find shoes that are comfortable and refined. Choose soft leather or flexible flats with structure that still allow movement. Slingbacks, loafers, and kitten heels are all elegant options that feel effortless and steady. If you want one timeless piece that instantly polishes every outfit, try the FLINT Natalie flat. It's sleek, cushioned, and perfectly pointed, ideal for pairing with everything from jeans to midi dresses. It adds height visually without the discomfort of actual heels. Colour is another secret weapon. Matching your shoes to your pants or skin tone blends the line of your leg, giving you those extra visual inches that make every outfit look smoother. Think nude, taupe, navy, or tonal shades that disappear into the silhouette. And remember, shoes carry the mood of your outfit. A heavy sole can make even elegant pieces look clunky, while a clean shape keeps everything modern and fresh. Before buying a new pair, look at your outfit in a full-length mirror from the side. The best shoes should feel like a continuation of your leg, not a punctuation mark. You've just seen how a few quiet changes can completely refresh your look. No overhaul, no trying too hard. From the right haircut to the perfect shoe, every small detail adds up to a younger, more confident you. All the products I mentioned today are linked in the description if you'd like to explore them. If this video helped you spot even one mistake you'll never make again, tap like and subscribe so you don't miss my next style guide. And before you go, click the video on your screen right now. I'll see you there.